So I just decided to shove my tacos in my face and get ready for work anyway. Yeah, so I don't have a whole lot of time, but I thought I would start with the eyes first. I just tried to do a YouTube live where I had the camera turned and it filmed me upside down. So one of my other girls said you can flip it on your side for YouTube live and then you won't have like the black bars on the playback, and it wouldn't let me do it. So I'm not even gonna mess with it. So I usually always start with my face, but I thought that's boring. Let's do eyes. And hopefully there's enough time to get everything I need done today. So I am going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion. If I can get the lid off, because I just put moisturizer all over my face. I'm trying to let that sit in while I do things. God, this light is so not good. But I wasn't gonna put you in my other room. Then I'd have to run back and forth. I get really bad anxiety before I get ready for work. Number one, I'm always late. Not late for work. I'm not allowed to be late for work, but I'm always feeling like I just barely get out of the house on time. There's always something. So I get bad anxiety. Like really bad. So I primed my eyelids and now let's see, what should I put on? Because I really want to play with these guys and I wanted to use that mermaid shade, but I don't think that I want to go all crazy. So I might stick with the cotton candy pink color. Oh, I just want to go neutral. Do I have all my brushes? That would be nice. So let's set the eyeball first. Let's do that. And get myself some options here. I've been really like setting my eyes with this thing. I keep going back to it. I dust the two matte. Well, one's kind of matte, one's kind of shimmer. But because it's so light, it really kind of covers up all the imperfections of the lids. I got up at what, noon today? Got off work pretty early for me, and I did not go right to sleep. I tried to film in the little room space that I have going on. I did What Happened to Your Face, and then I did a matte, like a matte drugstore liquid lipstick. And I feel like the lighting is still kind of funky, but I'll probably still use the footage. And as early as I got up today, and as much non-chaos that I had in my house, you'd think I would have just got motivated and be like, go film. But to do that, I always feel like you gotta put makeup on first. You gotta look decent. I don't ever just pop on without purpose. So maybe we'll use some Modern Renaissance. I'm gonna use a little bit of Golden Ochre and Tempera. A little both back and forth in the crease. Hi, Mama. Just Ann is on. You can't see the comments in the playback, but if anybody watches this playback later on, go check her out. She has a great channel. One of the things I love about her channel is when she does a giveaway, she does like a shout out later on, and I think that's super cool. So I know that normal people that have normal jobs are either going out tonight or staying in, and I get ready to go to work at a place that entertains said people. What are y'all doing tonight? Hopefully it's more fun than what I'm doing. I could have sworn I grabbed my brushes, but I don't want to run into the next room, so we're gonna make the brushes that I have in front of me work. So let's grab, yeah, I work at 8, so I have like a half hour to get my ass together because I have to leave my house. No, I work at 9, so I have to leave my house by 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna use a little burnt orange. I feel like the lighting isn't gonna show you anything. Are you Mountain Time Ann or use Central Time. What is that? So if it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, well, hi, I cannot count. Yeah, I worked 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. this morning. Today. Oh yeah. So the night is almost over for you. I love these shadows. I don't know how anyone couldn't love the Anastasia formula. Like when they complain about it being like slightly powdery. I think it's good. So I'm just trying to build up a little bit of a crease here, so that way I can do a little in the outer V. And I just ended up going deep, 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 deep. I can do crease and a little in the outer V, and then I can really focus on the lid shade. Not that anybody at my work cares about my makeup. I actually get a lot of people that, I don't want to say they talk shit. They don't talk shit, but they kind of make fun of me. Because sometimes I'll go to work and I'll only have my foundation on, and I always do my shadow. I always do my shadow, and I think they think I do it for them. But to me, it's like my zen, my quiet time, my happy place. So these are all Luxie Beauty. And this is one of my favorite eyeshadow brands. She is a amazing chick, this chick right here. And I love the formula too. They're really pigmented. So yeah, I get a lot of comments. You know, people will walk by and be like, you don't need all that makeup. Or they say things like, you know, why do you put it on? There she goes again. A lot of them just stare, which is fine. I mean, like, you're in the break room putting on eyeshadow. Like, I don't even hang out in the bathroom. I sit in the break room. Sometimes I go outside if it's cool enough and put on my face. But it's like soothing for me, you know, like to blend an eyeshadow away. Especially if I'm having like a bad night at work, like if a customer's a jerk, I'll go reapply my makeup because it gets me in my zen. You know, some people paint, some people draw, some people just think that you're trying to cover up your own face. It's like, I don't really care about what the face looks like. I just like makeup. Or I hear people all the time, they go, oh, I don't have the patience for that. What? You don't have the patience? What does that even mean? So I'm taking a tiny, tiny R41. I think I got this Morphe brush from one of my monthly bags. I'm just trying to darken up a little area right here so I have some definition. My favorite is when people say that though, when they say, oh, you look better without it. Okay. Like, if you're doing your makeup correctly, you're bringing out your own features. The features you want to bring out. So you're like, yeah, I'm bringing out my eye color because you didn't know I had green eyes until I put this shadow on, you know? Whatever. I think one of my boyos just came home. He went with his, with my ex, so his stepdad, to like a water park barbecue thing. So I was happy that he got out of the house. My kids have been staying up super late. It's hot here, I don't blame them. Like, why the heck would you want to be up during the daytime? So now I'm just gonna try to blend the edges out. I really wish that I had taken more time for the eyeballs today, but I really just want to feature these Devinah Cosmetics duochromes. They are so good. So I'm still just using more Luxie Beauty shadows, blending them out. See, the way that this is, you get a weird lighting from the top. So, anywho, I have all these great intentions to film all the time. I'm thinking, do I want this one, which is the pretty pinky color? I love this shade. I keep going back to it. And then this one was the super cool, but I don't see like the use in it right now. Like if I had done a cool tone eye, so maybe I'll try to do a cool tone and put this on another day. But I'm just trying to go quick and go to, so I think it's gonna be Tallulah. And Tallulah is flippin' incredible. So I had tried to film a live earlier, swatching these Dirty Beautiful collection because they are insane. But my camera showed it like upside down. I was upside down, which is, why are you upside down? Do you guys remember that song? Is it a song or a term? See, you can tell my anxiety is fully kicked in because I start not making any sense. So, anywho, these shades are incredible, and the whole collection you can't buy in the set anymore, but you can now buy them singular, and they're big pans. So this is like regular size, and these ones. And I haven't seen duochromes quite this incredible before. Of course, you're not catching how good they are. I want to make sure they don't move on me at work. And of course, my Stila is hiding under here. Let's see if I can get it without knocking anybody over. I wish they had made this Stila one permanent, like forever. This eye primer. They took it off. Like, you can only get it if you buy the old Magnificent Metal shades. And this is one of the only eye primers that I can use when I use like the Kat Von D Metal Mattes, like those kind of shades. These keep it from going up here. You know, like if you have semi-hooded lids, it'll keep your shade on. I just got a text message from my ex. What did it say? No, I'm going to work, so whatever you need, I can't help you. So I put that on, and then I just add a little more on the top. And then hopefully it will not move. Hopefully. That is always the hope. Because the first time I wore those Kat Von D Metal Matte shades from the palette, I was like, oh, these are so pretty and I love them. And then like midway through the night at work, they were like up here. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You nobody got time for that. And I use like Urban Decay or whatever. So you definitely need some kind of a, I don't know, Inglot or something if you have like the semi-hooded eyes like I do. So now I'm gonna pop into my regular face and see if I can go from there. I already moisturized. I think we already know that I'm crazy and I might be one of the only people on earth that mixes 50 different foundations. Oh my gosh, come out. So the primer I've been using is all my like freebies. You know, you get a new freebie all the time when you order something from like Ulta and it's been working for me. I'm curious about those unicorn ones though. You know, like the Farsali. If it's just an oil, then why not just use an oil? Am I alone in this, or do other people, have you tried it and been like, oh, so amazing? Like if they're just glorified oils, why not just use oil and then let it get tacky? I have to look at like the ingredients on them. I am curious though, because it's hypey, you know what I mean? So because I have discoloration on my face, because I like the sun and babies, I always use my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in Illumination. And it is like my one-step color corrector. And if I was gonna do like a beach get ready with me kind of thing situation, this is what I would use, because you could blend it down so it looks like just skin. Of course, that's not what I do on the regular, but if you wanted to go out and not, you know, scare small children, match your Tinder profile pic. Is that what Tinder's for? Or is Tinder for, is it all dating? Or is Tinder specifically for like boys to meet boys or girls to meet girls? I don't know. I never did a dating app. I always wondered what that was like. I know people that got married from Match.com. I wonder what that is like. Because, you know, the internet, we can be whatever we want on the internet. That's why we do YouTube. Like, I can choose to show you who I really am all the time, or I can just show you, oh, this is me and I'm pretty. Which obviously I'd never get a video up if I was always in that state, because that's hardly ever. So anywho, I'm gonna put on my foundation and do my eyebrows and all those other things. But one of these days I will get it together and I will get all these swatches up for you guys. Maybe I'll come home from work and I will try to swatch these matte, or these Devinah Cosmetics duochromes again, because they are incredible. It's like, I know everybody gets excited about, you know, whatever the newest palette is, whether it be Tarte or Urban Decay or blah blah blah, but I'm telling you guys, if you're not getting indie makeup yet, you're missing out, because that's where the good stuff is. And that's where I'm blown away. Because Tarte thought that they did something pretty cool with their Rainbow Unicorn Dreams whatever palette, but my Luxie and my Devinah shades, blow those out of the water. And if you want a duochrome, you know, you could get those, or if you wanted just straight up metallic, Luxie Beauty has her metallic, I think they're called her metal shades, or yeah, there's something like that. And she's got straight up gold, straight up blue, and they're all crazy foiled metallic shades. And they're $5 a piece. Now, granted, when you buy a palette, especially if you get a palette on sale, the shades will be less than that, but they're not the same size usually. You're not getting a full size shadow in most palettes. I think Natasha Denona's palettes are full size, but most of the other ones are not. And then you have the choice to pick and choose. You know, you may not want to have a blue metallic. You might want gold and silver and purple. And these indie brands have them, and their customer service is crazy good. Like my Luxie, she always ships priority after $35, and I think it's $2.99 flat rate, and I always get my shades within like 3 days. If it's not a sale. If it's a sale, it takes a little bit longer, but a lot of my favorite indies, they hand press all of the shades. So, and then Devinah, her and her husband are a team, and they also hand press their stuff. So they're just so good. I feel like I'm on here doing a QVC for you guys on indie brands, but I just feel like if more of the big brands created stuff as good as these indies, I wouldn't be all down for the indie, you know? But I have been disappointed again and again and again by one eyeshadow palette after another, because it's had really cute packaging, or, you know, an influencer said it was amazing. And I've had influencers that I have talked to and told them about some of these indie brands, and they don't post them on any of their social media, and I go, oh, is it because you're not getting paid? It just makes you wonder, you know? I don't have anything against people making money off social media. Of course, that would be my goal someday, to be able to make money off of what I do here, and then I can make more content, but with integrity, you know? And if the subscriber is always going to be the person that pays your bills, shouldn't you be pleasing your subscribers? telling them about really the newest thing? I don't know. Just going on a rant here, people. That's what happens when the anxiety kicks in. Start talking. Just start talking. Not making a whole lot of sense. Alright guys, I'm going to do my eyebrows, set my whole face, put on some lashes, and be pretty much done. But I wanted to pop on and let you guys know I still think about you. And I still have goals to get these live things going a little bit better. I just give myself too short a time span, you know? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hop on now, but I gotta go to work, and then I get all crazy and I talk funny, and it's not a good thing. So I will see you guys in the next one, hopefully soon. I did film 2 things last night, so hopefully I'll get some of that edited. And I also filmed, and I'm editing right now using the Z Potter on a Juvia's Place. So thank you, and we will see you soon, okay, baby? Thank you for coming in. I love you for that, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.